So the backstory of it is after a failed marriage, I decided I'm going to be healed. I'm not going to live in that. One person is not going to define what the rest of my life is going to look like.
Yes.
So really I wrote the book from a place of healing after I began to heal and get new perspective about life. So it's not a book of old dirty laundry and he said, she said.
Okay.
It's a book about healing. It's about being strong and healing after a disappointment.
I see. And how did rain in your face come?
Well, I was downtown trying to do equitable distribution, and it did not go the way I wanted. And my lawyer said, kiddo, you're gonna be okay. Look at you, you got rain on your face. And I looked up and I felt rain dropping on my face. And that was a moment I knew it's gonna be okay. And that rain is symbolic of refreshing and being restored. And it just stuck. And so from that point on, I was like, you got rain on your face. You're cleansed, you're whole, you're beautiful, you're single. I don't use the D word.
Okay.
I'm single.
Yes.
I'm whole. I'm like a single rose on a table.
Yes.
It can be a centerpiece and take the fragrance of that rose and just take over. So that is the perspective I have of myself.
Yes.
And so the book was written from that place of healing.
Wow, so like rain in your face is almost like a baptism of renewal.
Exactly.
Wow,
exactly.
and I love the fact that you said single, not divorced. That's very well
we don't
thought
use the D
out.
word.
Isn't that something?
Yes.
When we fill out forms, when I discuss myself, when I do my status, single.
Yes.
And that's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
And singleness is whole. And so many people fear being single and look at single as a bad thing. I think because society has made you feel like if you don't have that partner, then you're not complete. But before you get that partner, you need to be complete and whole in yourself, needing nothing,
Right.
wanting nothing,
Yes.
but just so happy with you. And that's where I'm at. That's where I was when I wrote the book, is that I was happy.
So how long did it take for you to come to that epiphany? Okay, from that epiphany to go, I'm going to start now serving others, help others with their personal journey.
I think probably about the 5th year of my singleness is when I felt like an emerge and a lifting up. You know, I had my, don't get me wrong, I had my sorrow.
Sure.
I had my hurts. You know, I was married 23 years. So if you didn't feel some sense of loss or something, there would have been something wrong with me.
Right,
Exactly,
sure,
yes.
So I felt that loss, I felt that pain, and actually during that 5 years before that, I would not get around a lot of people on like the weekends to try to drown the pain out. I just dealt with it. I dealt with what I thought. I dealt with what I felt. I didn't want to mask it.
That's amazing that you say that, because people do that. They cushion the blow. They get into another relationship real quick, you know, because they're hurt and the trauma that happened. They have to have something there. But you said you just dealt with it.
Dealt with it.
Wow.
I said, you're it. You're by yourself. It's okay. There's even one snippet in the book. You're not alone. You have yourself.
Yes.
And I discovered what an amazing person I am. And I became my own best friend. And I said, you take care of you. I'm a great friend to my friends. So then I said, Felicia, you be the friend to yourself.